Greetings and a warm welcome to you. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I'm really glad to meet you. As we are meeting for the first time, so I would like to know about yourself. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, bro. So I'm also really glad to meet you. I'm very enthusiastic to talk with you. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And my name is Muhammad Naseem. I'm basically from Bihar, but nowadays I'm living from in Maharashtra. And if you talk about my education, I recently completed my 12th standard, and right now I want to improve my English speaking. So that's why I'm having this conversation and as well as if I talk about my hobbies, listening, reading, writing, talk with others, and I love to communicate each other. So that's all about me. So may I know about you a little bit?
Sure, you can. Okay, that's my introduction. Mm, as you can see on your screen, my name is Aryan, and yes, I was born and brought up in Jharkhand, but presently I am in Saudi Arabia. I work here. If I talk about my qualification background, I completed graduation in commerce field. Talking to my hobbies, I like to read books and exploring new skills, talking with some strangers. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel where I upload conversational videos. That's bit about me. Thank you.
So I know because you are living Saudi Arabia within 20 months. I used to watch your videos with Rajni man. I watched that video.
Well, thank you
So I
so
know
much.
about.
Okay.
So you are a very curious to learn English language and you are trying to for long period of time. So, and now I can see you get some fluency, but in future you will get 100% fluency.
Well,
So
thank you.
con- con- consistency
Yes, of
never
course you're
come
right.
early. If I'm highly passionate about this language, so we have to do put 100%. After that, we will get our consistency. So I can see your curiosity, your ability. You are highly passionate about so you are putting 100% effort. So now in Saudi Arabia, bro. So this is your today is your weekend day off.
Yes, today is actually not a day off. Yesterday, my day off. Today I have to go, but my shift is night. So usually I step out. I go ahead in night shift.
So as you know, I am also Muslim, so I also belong a Muslim community. So my mommy always preferred to. My mom always said, "Son, you have to go Saudi Arab, so you can't do anything easily there." So that's why I'm highly passionate about learn this language. You know, I know very well what kind of what kind of problems you face Saudi Arabia. So that's why I want to achieve that moment. So we don't we are so my mom never can afford. So you should go. But I want to achieve here this any kind of achievement. So we cannot go Saudi Arabia.
Oh very well. Yes, if you want to achieve something, so you have to work with a passion, with the curiosity, and whatever you want, you just need to put your effort. That's it. Hmm?
So as I know, you are living in Saudi Arabia, so there is a no, any environment. Everyone are speaking, I think, Arabic language. So how did you improve English over there? Because there is no any environment, and as far as I know, there is a no any coaching institute, so you can learn there early. So how you are using, how you are learning English language nowadays?
See, I am a self learner. Okay, so I don't need to take any class. I don't need to take any premium courses. So whatever I feel I have to learn something. So first I go on a YouTube and search about what is my interesting and how I learned just because of YouTube. Because we believe we are living in era of technology. Okay, so anything is easy to learn on through YouTube. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I know,
we
I know.
So
I know one more thing,
every
because
resource.
if you have mobile phone, so you can access each and everything through your mobile phone. And if you have mobile phone, and if you have data access in your mobile phone, so you can find each and everything, not only education and whatever knowledge you want to learn through Google and through YouTube, so you can easily find out. And nowadays nowadays going on a digitalization world all over the world. So if I know English language, so they can help you a lot. And nowadays every course are available only English language. So if I am able to know, and if I am able to speak English, and if I can read each and everything, so we can learn each and everything easily through English language. So that's why I also learn English language.
Oh, that's good. So you also are taking help with YouTube, or you are some taking, you have took some question premium courses, or you go somewhere to learn something? No?
No, I never ever purchase any kind of coaching institute, and even I never ever join any subscription, any application. I am a freemium user, Freemium. What is the
O-
mean of freemium? It means I'm using free each and everything. I never ever pay any cost to improve
Okay,
my
that's
English.
likewise me.
And
Okay,
yeah, so nowadays
that's
there are many kind of applications, so we can learn everything.
of course we can take advantage from that
Yeah,
applications. We just need to
yeah.
passion. We just need to curiosity, right? All right.
Yeah, if you have a passion, if you have a curiosity, so you can learn each and everything with yourself. If you don't have any environment, if you don't have any teacher, bro, there are many kind of big institution, and there are many kind of big academic, but they can't provide you easily English language. If you are not, if you don't have any kind of curiosity to learn speaking, so how you will learn English? Even you are invested lack of money, but you can't uh, speak English easily. If you have motivation, if you have a dedication, so you can learn speak English with yourself. And there is a no any kind of capsule. Any teacher and any ma'am can say you should go market, buy some tablets, take one evening, morning. After 10 days, you will be fluent speaker. Is such a no tablet in the market. It is totally depend on hard work. So if I
Makes
will
sense.
hard work, I will learn myself. So I have this kind of motivation and dedication. They pushed me, they pushed me a lot. So that's
Well,
why I'm using this kind of method.
well said. Very, very, very nice. Wow. That kind of motivation, that kind of dedication, it gives us confidence. It gives us
Yeah.
to learn something new. That's really appreciate you.
if
Good.
if I motivated myself, so no one can broke my motivation. If I will
Correct.
motivate with other person, it will be only period of time. And if I motivated myself, so nobody can broke, nobody can pull my legs, and nobody can criticize me, because I am motivated myself.
Makes
So
sense.
I'm learning this language.
Good, good. So, how long have you been learning this language?
I'm learning this language before 1 years, but I'm not learning with consistency, because I have to do also work, because I recently completed in this year 12th class, and nowadays I came in Maharashtra, and I'm working here, and I'm working here 12 hours, so I'm not able to
Oh,
finish enough. And
mm,
whatever time I give, I would like always prefer to speak English. If I have no any environment, if I have no any friend, so I talk with through application. There are many kind of application, free CV, Open Talk, and Experiences. So I'm using that kind of application. And whenever I get weekend duty, I would like to try talk, video conversation, so we can improve our personalities and hand gesture, and my tonality and pronunciation. Because bro, when I try to speak English, I face a lot of problems with pronunciation. So that's why I would like to speak in front of the person who are interested with me or not. But I would like to always give my best. If I am able
that's
to speak English wrong. If I'm able to speak English wrong, and that it doesn't matter, but I would always prefer to speak English. I know one thing very well because when I make mistake, it is not our mistake. Every in beginning time, everyone can make mistakes. So I have this kind of thing. So that's why I'm learning.
Of course, of course. We don't need to worry about our mistake. Mistakes makes perfection. Okay.
Yeah,
Of course, we are
every
a learner. We are a learner.
every
English,
learner make
i-
mistakes.
of
Every
course,
learner
right.
make mistakes in beginning time. And if I stuck while our mistaking, so we can't learn easily and early. And making mistake is not part of life, but after that, learn our mistake. It is an art of life. Make mistakes, but you don't have to make mistake again and again one mistakes. It is totally
Next,
wrong. And if you are able to get fluency while making mistake, if you are learning new vocabulary and new things, so this is good things for us and for every learner.
makes sense. Yes, you are doing well. Hmm. So you work 12 hours, right? But I think
Yeah,
today is off day.
yeah. Today is a Sunday, so this is my weekend day off. So that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay, so so what's your plan to have something? Do you want to go somewhere to have the chill, or you want to
No,
stay? You want to stay for having conversation only?
no. Sunday it is my hour day, so I would like to always give give I always want to quality time because Sunday I want to explore some new thing, and if I have a passion to learn speaking English, so as far as far as I have a time, I would like to improve my English speaking. And in Sunday time, I don't want to go anywhere. After English language, I achieve after achievement, we would like to go everywhere. So that's why now in weekends time, I want to talk and I want to enhance English language. And because I'm also teaching in my coaching institute after
Hmm.
12 class. After working 12 hours, I'm taking class in my home. So that's why I prepared to teach my students.
Okay. You are also teacher. What which subject do you teach?
Because I'm a teacher, so we have to teach all subjects. Because I'm a teaching is if you want to sixth standard and eighth standard, so we have to
Okay.
teach all subject. And
Hmm.
nowadays I want to teach specific English language. So being a teacher, we have to put 100% cost myself so that after that we can provide our student.
Of course.
So that's
Teaching is
why nowadays I'm fully focused on my communication skill. After having my communication skill, we will provide all kind of qualities.
okay, right. Teaching is the other way to build a confidence, to build a knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. Hmm.
I'm I'm starting with you and like your kind of teachers, and I would like to apply with my student and with some of tutor, and I would like to talk with myself.
Okay. So, like, do you teach Hindi to English or you teach only English when you teach English subject?
Yeah, I also teach English subject, but I'm teaching a small chat, so they don't have like a empowerment, so they can learn, they can focus all subjects because they all are child. So we have to teach all kind of subjects. So in beginning time, I'm teaching past, present, and future, and I would like to remind vocabulary, and I would like to get. I'm teaching with through some interesting examples so they can easily access their mind. So I always
Okay,
want to find like interesting ways so they can remind always anywhere. Even they are playing, they can remind any kind of vocabulary in anything. And I want to teach like situational vocabulary and situational phrases
good,
so they can
good.
remind each and everything.
Mm, yeah.
So, bro, you are also learning for a long period of time, and you are highly passionate about learn this language. So, what kind of problem you face this journey? So, can you share me so I can also get motivation after having this conversation?
Sure, sure. See, initial stage, I also was not good at grammar and some sentences structures. So first, I watched some grammatical videos before having a session. So I broke my grammatical errors, and yes, actually, I can say I am a good at grammar. Whatever I know, grammar, I think it is sufficient for having a conversation. Okay, I know. But when it comes to topics, if someone asks me, let's discuss some topics. So I feel I feel that of tackles. Like I am able to structure, I'm able to construct like some lines, like 4 lines, 5 lines, I can able to make sentences. Okay, but after that, 5 lines, after 5 lines, I'm unable to make. Okay, so because of, I don't know, because maybe lack of knowledge, lack of vocabularies. I know I have no much vocabulary. I need to improve my vocabulary as well. So because of that, I am unable to make sentences. So that, that problems I am facing. I want to be perfect in this every structure, every topics. That is the reason I am I'm facing. But I want to be perfect. I'm trying to best my level. Yeah,
So as far as I know, every learner face this kind of problems. In beginning's time, nobody can easily focus on grammatical mistake like structure and like past present tense. Every learner make mistakes. When I'm talking past any type of phrases, and we are able to use we are exactly use present tense. So every learner make mistakes, but perfect comes your practice. So practice makes perfect. So you are making mistake lack of time, but you are not able to accuracy on your speaking style and your tonality speak. So are not able to achieve. So while speaking, you have to listen. After having this conversation, we have to listen where I spoke well and where I spoke with fumbling, where I spoke with very like a different type of unusable topic. So we have to find out our mistakes, and
makes
next time we have to put 100%, so we can get accuracy on our speaking style.
right, right.
And
Of course, I
bro,
do.
in speaking way, the play best role will be play tonality and pronunciation. If you are able to manage this kind of thing, so if you are speaking wrong and if you are speaking with tonality, with accuracy, and with pronunciation, you will be like a good English speaker. So we have to speak with tonality and like with pronunciation.
Mm, makes it
So we
good.
have to use middle of the conversation.
Mm. So how do you tackle? How do you which kind of difficulties are you facing?
Bro, so every learner make mistakes, and in beginning time, I also face this kind of problem when I try to speak with someone. I forget exactly vocabulary, exactly things. I stuck while speaking, and I'm not able to deliver my speeches. I stuck. Before before having this conversation, I know I can speak inside that time I have 100% confident,
Confident.
but
Okay.
while speaking, automatically we all are forget and we are stuck. So it's happen, I know, but
Mm,
mm, but
it's
it
amazing.
will comes with practice. So
Makes sense. Mm,
that's why I accept it with truly, and I want to work hard on myself. And I always want to access my knowledge. This kind of method can make me perfect.
Mm, yes. Okay. Now,
So,
uh,
bro, you are living in Saudi Arabia. So, what kind of environmental there is? You are living there outside area, and you are living among all of like a Saudi Arabian person. They
no, no,
are
no.
citizen.
No, no. Actually, I am living with a who belongs to other country most of. Okay. I have no
Like Saudi
environment.
Arabia, like a
Yeah.
Bangladesh person and a Indian
Yeah, Pakistani,
person.
Indian, Philippine, many others country who belongs to other country. They live here. I really hardly get to meet with any Saudi person who lives here, who is citizen of Saudi Arabia. But most of them I found who lives other country. So because of them, I have no environment where I can speak Arabic, where I can learn Arabic. So I prefer to learn English so that if I go anywhere except this, so I can be managed.
So you learn Arabic language there,
No, no, no. I got to know some words, some sentences, but not too much. It's not manageable conversation. I can manage
but
only
where are
English
you?
conversation.
But
Hmm.
where you are working, there are only or other countries. There are also native place who are working with you.
No, no, no.
There is no
Where I'm working, I work with home only other countries, people.
other countries like
Yeah,
Bangladesh,
hmm.
Pakistan, Philippines, the other countries like
Makes
they are
yes.
not there. There is no any like native worker there.
No, no, no. Hmm.
So that's why you are using and when you are talking with like a Pakistani person and Bangladesh and like any other person, so which language you are using to communicate?
Yeah, actually they are good at Hindi. So usually we use Hindi.
Mhm.
And they are not interested to speak with me in English. So I don't force them, and I also use Hindi. That's it.
Where are you living in Saudi Arabia? In
In
which like state?
in Dammam,
Dammam.
yes, I live in Dammam.
Yeah.
Mm.
So have you ever visited any kind of restaurant and any kind of like hotel? So over there all are native like speakers. So have you ever talked with them in English language?
Actually, yes, I have visited many of a restaurant and uh, grocery supermarket. So why I don't need, why I need to speak English? Because they know Hindi, they understand Hindi. So I don't. I didn't use ever English. Whenever I go, I use only Hindi because of I don't. I know they are unable to speak English. They don't know. They don't know English. That's why I use only Hindi. But
So who are
I'm really passionate to speak English. With whom I can practice, with whom I can speak. But here, I have not found any kind of person where I can speak English.
so who are selling like vegetable? They are not selling the native places person.
No, actually, sells vegetables belong to Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, like that.
So
Not
everywhere.
not
Everyone
everywhere.
are selling vegetables
No, not
like
everywhere.
Bangla.
Some of people in Saudi Arabia also they are selling vegetables, but we don't go there. People of Saudi Arabia who sells vegetables, they sells very expensive dear. Okay, so that's why we don't go. We prefer to go. We go out like Bangladeshi, Pakistani shops like that. That's it.
Over there you living. So what kind of like what kind of nature you are exploring and what do you think when you are lived in India? So what kind of thinking? Yes, I will visit Saudi Arabia so I can live like a peacefully life and everything. And you are highly curious to know about. And when you are visit in Saudi Arabia, So what kind of feel like do you?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I had a dream to visit Saudi Arabia, and now I have
But when
fulfilled
you
my
are
dream.
reached, when you are reached over there and you are not able to, when you are thinking, yes, Saudi Arabia is a like big country. There are many kind of some different places. When you are reached, what kind of like which kind of problems you face and what kind of nature you are faced?
Oh, actually, I faced only of language. Okay, because when I came Saudi Arabia, I didn't know neither know Arabic nor English. So when I came Saudi Arabia, so somehow 6 months I managed myself, and after 6 months I started learning English. So that's I right now I am able to handle my problems, my issues, dilemma. That's it.
So you are working any under supervisor. So supervisor are native place or they are also foreigner.
Yeah, we are. My supervisor, they are also belong to India, so they
They are
know
also belong
they
India.
yeah they know Hindi. So
So
usually
that's why you are
they
communicating.
usually yeah they communicate with me in Hindi only.
But you are not able to early like any native speaker who are speaking Arabic and English language. Right
Right,
and fine.
right. Okay, bro. I think we have crossed 25 minutes, right? Okay. We had a very productive conversation.